Hello, the internet, Saffron here, and I saw this game a while back on Steam, Chicken Police, painted red, and it very much reminds me of Blacksad. Now, I couldn't tell you which one came first as far as video games are concerned, but I mean, it's pretty much the same vein. It's a crime detective noir type thing, but you're a chicken. Sure, so you're gonna get into it here. All right. Oh no, game crash. Aw, no game crash. Okay, new game. There we go. Thank you. Dead men are heavier than broken hearts.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home.
You can't mention cigarettes anymore.
Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny Featherland, an investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department. One half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that.
It's
the most colorful place in the wilderness.
Yes, it very much reminds me of Blacksad.
What bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too.
I love it already.
Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment, and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence.
Is this going to be another thing of like predators versus prey and stuff?
Chickens and hounds.
Cats and dogs living together. Sure. Utter insanity.
Why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement. What could possibly go wrong?
Famous last words. Aurora District, former Atlas Hotel. Oh, hello.
Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes.
My name's Peggy.
Ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
All right, so I'm just gonna see here. Zoom. It's very nicely put together. You know, it's not just animal heads glued on people.
I promised myself I'd write a novel one day.
Yeah, that's right. Pile of papers.
I don't even know what these papers are.
Well, I'd hope so. They're his desk. I'm gonna make a phone call in the middle of, this. Never mind. I don't have, why? Why is that even a thing right now?
We used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid press, radio interviews, and even a book series. I don't miss those days. Of course, Marty, my old partner, would disagree. He just loved the spotlight.
Oh, I can look at this cabinet too.
The key is. Whatever's inside is gonna stay there forever.
The bedroom.
Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles.
Hey, light switch. Oh, click. Hey, look at that. All right, let's... Oh, I can even look.
I don't see colors anymore. Only emptiness. Everything faded. I need another drink.
Gracious. Okay, anything else that I can look at here for funsies? Old books.
I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has.
All right, let's talk to her. Speak.
Who is this dame anyway?
Oh.
And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment on New Year's Eve?
This is an apartment? I suppose it could double as an office. All right.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah. Miss Deborah Ibanez.
Hi, Deborah.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really? Please.
Oh, does she not know her name?
Mr. Sutherland.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Look, miss, I work for the police and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
I don't usually drink.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
Jeez.
Thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
What a coincidence.
New codex
So
entry.
come on, spill it from the beginning.
Oh. What we got going on? Okay. So did she tell us the story? What just happened there?
Maybe I'm just...
Whoops, I didn't want to. All right. Okay, so what then? Let me look up here. Oh, directional buttons. Oh, people's, places, codex. To change selection, previous. There we go. I have stats? Questioning points, scenes visited, achievements unlocked, codex entries found, personal information found. Okay, places. All right.
That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats exactly?
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters.
Then there were
One came
numbers.
printed on a wine bottle's label,
Oh.
sent as a gift, then carved into a brick, thrown through the window, and finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
I suppose probably some kind of
It's
slur.
time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Please, that's why I'm here.
Okay, new questioning. Okay. Ask question. Oh, focus on what you know about the suspect. Is he or she suspicious? Concentrate on that. I need to concentrate on suspicious and present. Okay, he is suspicious. I am suspicious? You are suspicious. You are sus. Why are you sus? Okay. Detective meter. Oh, I missed that last tutorial part, but okay. Detective meter is your best friend. Shows how well the questioning is going. Keep it on the positive side. Okay. So basically be good cop, not bad cop.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I can scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes...
Oh, there's an autoplay.
we can go in hard.
Let's not do autoplay yet. That's no fun. Who exactly are you, ma'am? Select question. Oh, I guess that's all I
Who
have.
exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
Oh, okay, so now I can select. Tell me which part of the city do you live in? You're not very confident. Are you sure you're all right? Says she's doubtful. Do I want to just keep, like, schmoozing her? Theme seems shy. Let's start, let's try to make some small talk.
Calavera Hills, Flowerville, maybe.
Look, I don't want to answer that. I'm here on behalf of my employer.
Oh, okay, that was a bad
personal
idea.
business.
Fair point, Deborah. Let's try a different approach.
Okay. Stop playing the frightened play, Sunshine, and start singing. Why did you have to visit me on this particular evening? All right, let's not press. We'll be polite.
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am, but I still have common sense.
I don't doubt that for a second, Miss Ibanez.
This day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also important to you.
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest...
You know what?
Whoops.
I'll just take that as a compliment, even if it wasn't meant to
I
say.
cut that off a little soon. Okay, were you born and raised in Clawfield? Do you even know what you want? Why did you come visit me? Why not your employer herself? Well, she said she's got to deal with the paperwork. Okay, let's do this.
Know what you want?
I'm very sorry, Mr. Featherland. I thought...
What? You come in here, swaying your lovely hips like some kind of femme fatale.
I think I might have pushed it a little bit, but that's okay.
And expect me to believe everything you say?
I'm making you drink?
Well, okay, sweetheart. You had no hand in that.
I'm sorry I wasted your time, Mr. Featherland.
Okay, yeah. Oh, well, all right. So now we have the other two.
Visit me? Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
How so?
Ooh, a new person. I was gonna say, I wonder if it was actually a cat.
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who she is.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
What?
Of course you do, Deborah.
She's a village
Thank you, by
bicycle.
the way.
Everyone's had
We're
a
finally
ride.
getting somewhere. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
How did you get this address? What do you want from me? What exactly do you expect by coming? Because she did say something about how it's an important date for him also. I'm sure it's not intentional. Are you toying with me? What exactly do you expect coming here to meet me?
What do you want from me?
Yeah, let's get to the point. What do you want?
Oh, don't be silly, Deborah. I mean your employer. I was just talking to myself out loud.
Well, Miss Katsenko thinks you're a great detective, and you're also reliable. That's why I came.
Did she also give you the lockpick?
Please, could you let this go? I'm really embarrassed.
Sorry, sweetheart. I'm just teasing you. As soon as I saw you, you were forgiven.
That's very nice of you.
It has nothing to do with being nice, Deborah, but you're welcome.
Okay, have you ever felt truly vulnerable? Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious? Have you ever felt like truly vulnerable? That's weird. That's weird questioning.
Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
Look, Santino, I'll explain everything.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart. No offense.
I'll take that as a compliment. Or maybe I'll act like I haven't heard it.
You see, we're starting to understand each other.
Okay. If you won't come clean, what's the point of it? Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all? I guess
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Smart answer. Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him.
Ibn Wessler, the Kingpin.
Exactly.
Feathery gods, help me.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
To put it mildly,
Okay, I'm not sure how we got to that point, but okay.
Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Questioning rank, how did I do? Ooh! I got 90% focus accuracy. I'm not sure how I did that. It didn't quite make sense. But that's fine, I'll take it. Okay, so now what?
Legs that go... Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints. You know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone.
Oh, something tells me I'm gonna have to remember that number.
555-111.
Not that it's that hard, but it'll probably come to a point later and I'll be like, wait, what was that phone number? Give me a second. I need paper. I need paper and pencil. Ow! I need my headphones to not get caught on everything. Paper and pen. Pen. Okay. And I have a tendency, like I might even never look at this note again, but I have a tendency to remember things better when I write it down. So there, we have written it down.
Please, take a look at this.
Well, okay. Let's see.
Ooh, I got inventory. I got a photo. Inspect. I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Trust her as a gentleman.
I know Molly.
Oh, I just read that. Thank you.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture frames.
Oh yeah, we looked at that
Like
already.
an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
Mr. Featherland?
Oh, hey.
Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent
Gasp!
with me.
But
All right. When can I visit?
visit me?
Not you. Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Tsar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko. But there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Okay, well, that's an interesting start. Let me see, because they were talking about here. Oh, I can't even look at those anymore. Okay, well, I think then we'll pick this up next episode. I'm kind of digging it. I'm not sure what I like it's good, but like the whole questioning thing, I'm not sure how I passed that. I really don't understand where it weaved, but okay, whatever. We'll try it more next time. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, ring that bell, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you all later.